Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. On today's video, I would like to discuss Crypto.com, how it's currently performing and how it will be performing during the upcoming hours and days. But before doing so, I would highly appreciate if you could give me a thumbs up down below. You will be supporting the channel by doing so, and as well, it will be just highly appreciated. So thank you very much already, guys, and let's get started on what we are currently seeing on the 1 hourly time frame. So on the 1 hourly time frame, we're clearly seeing that we are creating this symmetrical triangle, and what I think is absolutely important is to take a quick look at this ascending support. So this ascending support has already seen multiple touch points on top of it. We have seen a touch point in the past, right now, and a third touch point on top of it. So this is a confirmed ascending support line, and for sure for Crypto.com right now it is absolutely important to hold strong on top of this range to see a further continuation afterwards and not a further decline underneath it. So that is for sure something very important, and what I must admit is that this triangle can be well seen in different ways. I chose to draw it like this right now, but I won't be placing my measurement this way. I will be actually selecting my measurement from this point on all the way down, because I think this is actually a more realistic scenario what we are currently seeing over here, instead of this major triangle that is getting created on the 1 hourly time frame. So if we take a quick look, if we do see a breakout occur, what you can clearly see is that we will be heading towards the upside and we will be seeing a 17% move. This is already a major move for Crypto.com, and as well, if we do see a breakdown, it will be as well a major breakdown of approximately, let's take a quick look, 17% as well, 18 actually, but for sure both scenarios are very important to monitor very closely. Well, this being said, I would like to take a quick look as well at the Ema Ribbon. On the Ema Ribbon, what you can clearly see currently right now is that it's serving as a level of, I would say, resistance right now, because we did actually break underneath it. But what I can clearly see is that we are actually, we're still trading in between or on top or below the Ema Ribbon on the 1 hourly time frame. So let's say it's a level of resistance so far, but I must admit that it's not a really significant indicator right now on the 1 hourly time frame, because we are for sure not seeing a major zone of resistance as we did previously, and we are also not seeing a clear support being found on top of it. So therefore I would say that we are right now clearly perhaps getting rejected, heading towards a touch point on top of this ascending support once more, and that is, I think, something that is quite likely to occur during the upcoming hours as well. This being said, I would like to take a quick look at the 4 hourly time frame and as well take a look at the Ema Ribbon. Well, what you can clearly see here is that the Ema Ribbon is clearly serving as a major level of support. Therefore, I think it's very good to know that I personally think that we will be seeing a breakout above this descending resistance and seeing that 17% move towards the upside getting created, perhaps heading towards a retest once more at the 95-cent range. So that is for sure something you would like to consider right now, especially because the Ema Ribbon is right now being retested as a level of support, and the very last time that we saw a clear retest on top of the Ema Ribbon, we did afterwards see an exponential rally towards the upside. So therefore, I think this is also once more a possibility. Well, I discussed the Ema Ribbon so far, so I would like to take a quick look at what we are seeing on the MACD. Well, I did not actually enable the MACD, and I enabled the money flow, so I will be discussing the money flow shortly on the 4 hourly time frame. You can clearly see that the money flow index is not yet above the dotted line on the upper part. So if we would see a breakout above this descending resistance, we still have plenty of space to see a further continuation on the money flow index before breaking out above the dotted line and expecting a reversal taking place, just as we saw previously. And we are actually not spotting any type of bullish or bearish divergences either, so this does actually look very good. Well, this being said, let's take a quick look at the Ema Ribbon. On the Ema Ribbon, we already experienced major momentum towards the downside. We are currently experiencing once more momentum towards the downside. So what I personally think that is actually quite good to know is that if we do right now see a movement towards the upside getting created, we will be as well seeing a crossover on the 4 hourly MACD. Therefore, we could expect momentum towards the upside for sure getting created, and that is actually looking very healthy to me so far. If we head towards the 1 hourly time frame on Crypto.com, what you can clearly see here is that we are as well experiencing momentum towards the downside. Therefore, I am personally actually quite bullish on Crypto.com right now, because if we do see a further continuation towards the touch point on top of this ascending support, I'm personally thinking that we will be holding strong on top for sure, especially because we are as well getting supported on the 4 hourly time frame by the Ema Ribbon. And if we do see a stronghold getting created, eventual breakout above this descending resistance level will be taking place, and as well an eventual crossover on the 1 hourly MACD will be helping us and creating momentum towards the upside. So that is for sure looking very good to me. Well, this being said, I would like to enable the RSI. On the RSI, what we can clearly see is that we are creating these lower highs. We are as well seeing these lower highs on the chart, so that does actually look very good. And we are as well seeing, well, these higher lows as well, and we have seen these higher lows as well on the chart. So the RSI does actually look very healthy to me. We are not seeing any type of, well, bearish divergences or bullish divergences either. So I must admit that the RSI does actually look very good on the 1 hourly time frame. And if we do right now see a breakout or a breakdown underneath, we are actually still seeing plenty of space on the RSI, either towards the upside or towards the downside, to see a further growth or a further decline in price action. So that is something you would like to take into consideration right now, that if we do see a breakout or breakdown, we still have plenty of space to see a continuation or a decline in price action. If we take a look at the 4 hourly time frame, what we are clearly seeing right now is as well these lower highs getting created. We have as well seen lower highs on the chart. And what I think is important is that we were seeing a bullish divergence previously on the 4 hourly time frame, because we were seeing this higher low getting created on the chart, but we were seeing at the exact same time a lower low getting created on the RSI. Therefore, we are right now holding strong where we are currently trading at 74 cents, and I personally think that this does actually look very good as well on the 4 hourly time frame, especially because on the 4 hourly time frame we are as well at the 50 range on the RSI, and this is actually showing us that we have plenty of space either towards the up or towards the downside. So right now on crypto.com, if we do see a breakdown or a breakout, it will be for sure a breakdown or breakout of major importance that you do not want to miss out on. So that is something that I wanted to let you know for sure, guys. So thank you very much for watching this video, and if you did enjoy the content, do not forget to give me those thumbs up down below. It will be actually highly appreciated, and you will be supporting the channel by doing so. So thank you very much, guys, and have a nice day. Bye.